All right, everybody, what a day we had today. I think I'm up maybe like 12, 13 grand in my trades. I think this week I'm up about like 50, give or take. There was a tweet that I made that I pinned earlier in the week. I talked about how in July I called a 2-month bottom, caught that little bit of a rally back in July, and I'm looking at Google right now because I'm in a Google position. But essentially back in July to August, there was a little bit of a relief rally. I called a 2-month rally. I got SPY and a couple other things. Apple just traded up, and now I'm calling for a bottom for 2022. I made that post right here. I think this is the day that we had it. I was saying bottom is in. There's a whole good reason for that. But man, I loaded up way back in the day. I bought JPM. I bought Apple. I bought Pepsi. I got Nvidia. I got SPY. I got a whole bunch of things. I loaded up, market went over a little bit. We flushed. I grabbed at the dip and I've been holding ever since then. I've got JP Morgans that are up like 900% right now. I'm holding them. Check a tweet. I'll post up some pictures of it. I'm in, these are my Googles that I'm in right now. I've got a whole bunch of them. Google actually has earnings this afternoon, but I have them for the week after monthly expiration. When you see all that, the liquidity, and we get past FOMC, then that's pretty okay. And so I'm going to take that going forward. And you know, part of the reason of what justifies a lot of my trades is I'm using Rocket Scooter platform to really do liquidity maps. I mean, today, you know, Google's a BLD going into earnings. A BLD, I bring up my liquidity map front and center. I'll just pull that guy up right here. You can see on Rocket Scooter, BLD shows me that I'm looking for the opening price to support at monthly hedge pressure, and if we break above open, the market's a go. So again, we opened and we break above open, market's a nice little go. Grab the dip there, and of course resiliences are nice and high, and we're just treading forward, right? Things are looking super hot. JP Morgan, the trade that I'm in, let me see if I can't grab that from over here. These are my JPs. Let's just bring it front and center. So the Google's on the screen there. These are my JPs that I'm in. This is these expire on Friday. They're weekly 120 calls. They're in the money. I've been closing some about for profits. They expire on Friday. Total, this trade was up maybe like 12, 13 grand. My Nvidia just as well. These guys expire a little bit later. This is, wait, hold on, it's the wrong thing. And let's copy that, paste that here. Start with the what? Oh, my bad. That's it. Okay, Nvidia, stop being silly. Let's try that one more time. There it is. So my Nvidia is up about, you know, I guess the open position is about 11K. I closed out 6-8 of those contracts. I was in about a 33 contract play. Again, maybe like 13, 14 grand on that guy. Still holding for profit. And of course, I had some Pepsi that I was in, but I liquidated that because it was expiring Friday. It was a little out of the money. It was a breakout play. We might actually get it. I'm not really too excited about it, so I just went ahead and closed that out. Tiny loss, like less than $1,000. But anyways, great day, great week. I'm using Rocket Scooter to pull plays out. Look, when I got my bottom thesis in, I do my plays. I find Rocket Scooter's support very awesome. It is showing me that I am getting the setups I want. I wake up, I want to see her trading above monthly hedge pressure. I want to see resilience positive, and I want to see the market trading higher without any kind of resistance going forward. And that's good, right? Google has really no resistance until maybe 106, 107. You know, on monthly. So I mean, plenty of time. The expected range in Google for me, I think today I was looking, is probably, let's see, it's 97, if I about 10 points in either direction, give or take. So, I mean, I'm in a pretty decent range for me to gobble up some more Google contracts if the market falls. Doing the monthly map on GP, I just manually draw them in Thinkorswim from the Rocket Scooter platform. You can see that the market is becoming slightly more volatile around FOMC, which will be Wednesday. I'm hoping to get a nice little run in that IV. You can see that the distance between calls, a trick, the distance between call and put zones right here on my chart. When that distance gets wider, the market becomes more volatile. That IV builds itself into the premium, and I'm sitting nice and pretty for that IV to build my position going to FOMC. I would like to rally up until that Tuesday afternoon and then just go ahead and close everything out right for FOMC and really cash in on that IV before it starts to crunch again going into the next week. So again, you know, JP has a little bit of support. It's still all bullish down to 100. It doesn't really get bearish until kind of below 95 with some change by the end of the month. But I like to just get that full continual squeeze. Market's very liquid. It's going to be really hard for the market to collapse from here unless we just have some major catalysts coming through. But I think FOMC is going for a 75 basis point hike. That's expected. And again, you know, the weaker trade is the shorts, and the dealers are very long. All things in the market we've been selling all year because of quantitative tightening and rate hikes. So a little short squeeze going into the year, shorts locking in profits, squeeze out the rest of them, I think is what we're going to get. So, I mean, all my positions are looking pretty good. And like I said, every time I do any kind of trade, I pull Rocket Scooter up. I do a monthly map. We'll have a video on that. Feel free to check a look at it or come into our Discord and we'll show you all about it. My NVIDIA is just to show you what I have. These are 130 calls, NVIDIA 130 calls. They are in the money right now, which is fantastic. Hold on, wait, let me double check. NVIDIA. Yep. Nice and steady. They are, yeah, I got them, I think like a couple days ago. 130 calls. I got them because the strike that I'm looking at, 1111, you see 130 call is freely the bull zone with no resistance going forward. So that actually makes me feel pretty confident about this trade. But you know, if Google kind of tanks today after market, I'm not going to be too excited about that. Going forward, but you know, I'm so far ahead on these trades. Things look great, but it's good. You know, 50K in a week is not so bad. You see a count number on the screen. This is a real trade with real money. So feel free to tune in every morning. Rocket Scooter, rocketscooter.com. Go there, check out our platform. Positional risk is the new thing that we're doing. We show you where market maker positions are, and with that, you can understand where Wall Street's betting, despite where you think people should be betting. We'll show you where they are. So thanks.